I bet. I bet. All right. Got to get them in the rotation for Shirky. Mmm. Mmm. That's weird. I don't know how we gauge that, so I'm gonna leave that the fuck alone. I swear I'm about to turn the computer's special teams down. What am I looking for? I'm trying to figure out where the fuck the. I'm looking for something. I can't find it. Oh, it must be in here. It's under team watch. Dan Lanning stayed. Brian Kelly and Kirby Smart. Kalen DeBoer. Ryan Day. A couple coaches stayed. James Franklin. Josh Heupel. That's okay. Hugh Freeze. Mike Gundy. Sean Foster. I like it. I like it. Let's change the hold on, subs. Here we go. I done clicked through all that shit. Gotta hit start. Can't hit back out. Gotta hit start. All right. Since I did that, I'm gonna check my depth chart one more time. Let me change my coach gear. Under my boots, nigga. Nothing but goat shit. Pick one with a fucking hat. Found it. Get my gear right. A Virginia nigga driving in New York. I like fuck with the long sleeve. There it is. Jacket. I can't do that jacket and hoodie. The M you can't see, but here we are. I like that move. But I like khaki. Swaggy as shit. Check my depth chart one time. Cool. I was about to say, what the hell? All right. I like that. I don't like that, but I'm a rock right now. So big of a difference, I really can't. Freshmen everywhere. Freshmen everywhere. Bro, who the fuck is messaging me crazy? I don't want to do that. That's okay. Here's where I was. I don't want to do it, but I ain't. All right. A quarterback with a sleeve. I ain't did that one yet. 99 defense. I knew that shit was coming.
They at the club, Jack. They holding them outside. They like, what? We not gonna be standing outside and win the WNBA. Hey, baby, the games are over. Y'all are just done. When you know, if you want to get some special treatment, wear your hooping clothes. Or pay nigga price. The whole uniform. We gotta know who you is. We gotta know who you is, man. You coming in there with a ball cut? Bitch, you not gonna come in here and break the line. Nose ring, all that shit. Cheek ring. Who the hell you is? I don't know where I'm at. They're biker gang. Where am I at with these bitches? Look at them, Jack. It look like a biker gang on some real shit. I don't like it. Oh, shit. The commissioner acting as a motherfucker, too. Yeah. Dancing ass. Yeah. Now, she look like the head of HR. Yeah. On some real shit. Man, that bitch look like Payman. Bruh.
Welcome to Detroit and Ford Field as we anticipate a terrific matchup in this one. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Tigers ready to get this thing started. In the season. He'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Michigan Wolverines offense is on the field for the first time today. And there has been a lot of talk about this guy. Jesse, they say the farther away you line up from the football, the easier it is to play early. When you're as good as this dude, you're going to play no matter what.
Well, this offense knew he was good coming out of high school, but talking to their quarterback and their coaching staff before the game, David, they didn't know he was this good. He's made catches in practice. He's done things in scrimmage that is completely wowing everybody. Now the question, can he do it when the lights are on and everybody's watching?
And I think receiver is the best spot to transfer being a freshman. Like, it's not the biggest adjustment. These guys aren't so much bigger that you're going against. It's speed. He has the speed. He has the hype. I'm excited to watch this debut.
Guys, let's chat about Michigan. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency or a drive for another title.
Well, I mean, what a season last year to put that together, to win a natty, to make your dreams come true. But, Jesse, now it's reloading with all the high school recruiting pool and all the other stuff that goes with it.
Yeah, they lost a lot of key pieces off that national championship team a year ago, but they also added a lot of talent. And that's why this fan base is hoping for back-to-back national championships.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Wolverines racing to the line in a hurry-up. Gives it on the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
To the air, it's York. Rush is on him. Grabs it inside the 15.
Whoa. That's 50-50 ball about to go. That's exactly where I need him right there. That shit about to go crazy.
Through the air, this QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job.
What's good, my guy?
Dude, bro. I had to make him hook another Twitch account, bro.
Work in his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense hung.
Looking to get it in. He's
Probably that bitch talking about smoke or something.
They're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown Wolverines. Great job by the back on the option. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous.
LSU got goddamn 99 defense, bro.
They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
Oh, yeah.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. It was closed down by the short yardage.
What's the name of it? You know I got 2 phones, bro.
Unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
What's the name of it, bro?
From a couple of yards.
You know I got 2 phones twitching on my other phone.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So LSU's offense will get the ball for the first time. And here it comes for the first time as the starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida.
Pick. Oh, wow. What the fuck was that?
Moving up to the 30.
Oh, bro. Bro, there's no way they did this shit to me. Tell me you watching the stream real quick, bro.
Let me see. Some bullshit just happened.
You won't believe this shit.
See, I missed some bullshit. Let me see, bro. Oh, that was the pig.
Bro, I'm showing the replay, bro. It was in my guy's.
Right there.
No, it was in my guy's hands, bro. It was supposed to fall behind him, and Frazier, and they let it go forward so he could catch it.
That's nasty. That's nasty, bro.
Here we go.
Hard line, and it'll be a first down. They really got things moving on this.
Here we go. This is a freshman quarterback, too. They're going to let him up. That's his first pass. Cool.
Looking downfield on first down. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays.
What I'm looking at now.
Wins this rep. They win up front,
Yeah, it's up here.
get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
And we got Buffalo's up there.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC's going to
He ain't doing shit, bro.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
The sure hands, it's Frazier. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Back to pass, it's York. He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab down the left side. And he's
hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That motherfucking 50-50 ball working is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I done threw 2 up. And bro caught them both. Aggressive catch. Damn, they called the timeout and switched the corner off me.
Makes the grab. Inside the 30. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. And the Wolverines come to
I've seen it.
tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out fast. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got his man. He's there to make the stop, and not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Wolverines are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Michigan! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Bro, I done goddamn dropped my phone and missed the kick, bro.
A little casual with it and blew the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25.
No, I got another one. I'm talking about I dropped my secondary phone.
A hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing.
But still, bro, it's like, what the fuck?
And the Vols came away with a win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26.
Didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Wow. A freshman threw it. I'm running right at him. He just got that bitch down.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Reinbold. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Tigers are on the move. He leaves it with his back.
Bro, come on, bro.
And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They break every tackle up and down.
That's a touchdown saving tackle at the 17. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the red zone, looking for a man. Makes the catch. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
Oh, what the
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Off the RPO, complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
This defense has owned the first half. They've given up some yards on this drive. Big third down coming. You've built a little bit of a lead. Try to force the field goal. Don't give up the big play here.
What a fucking tackle.
Great first half.
And he's gonna go.
Yeah, man, week 1. I didn't get to play yesterday, nigga. I was at the DMV forever. I ain't even get nothing done either. I'm pissed.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3.
My dumb ass, man.
Absolutely.
Right now, it's great.
This is now
I ain't got no complaints about my new team, bro.
after putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
My fucking receiver with the 50-50 ball, purple, is clutch.
Down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence. Down the
I just threw it up to him twice to see what happens. He caught both.
Find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I don't have many stars, but
Snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
yeah, I'm about to say I'm about to have a whole lot of them.
Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think that's awareness too, because I don't have that many bad pursuits anymore.
Looking to fire. They're working that left side.
I'm playing a lot of freshmen
They stay
with the lead dev trait, bro.
out to the 33, and it's
A lot of
first
them.
down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up the first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
I would love to have that, bro.
Pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He wants to throw it again.
They just fucking played me.
Throws into double coverage, and it's
All right, bet. And now my quarterback hurt.
Chance to get started on that return, but he has
Good
set
shit.
up at the
They played me, bro.
41-yard line.
Good shit. All right.
First play of the drive comes from the 41.
Yeah, they got me, bro. They got me. They got me, bro. I missed the extra point, and now they got momentum. How the fuck does that happen?
Working that left side now.
That's what I'm saying. How the fuck does that happen? I missed the extra point. Now they got momentum. Come on, man. Their freshman quarterback is 13 for 13, bro.
They'll have it first and 10. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on first down.
It makes no sense, bro.
Defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout.
He caught that?
He's got it. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that.
He caught that, bro.
Plays like, listen, you have
Oh.
swag, you have confidence.
He ain't thrown a bad pass yet.
Like, listen, feed me the rock.
Broken collarbone will not return to this game.
And it's because of that swag.
Holy shit, bro.
Made second and short to keep this drive.
Quarterback out of here, bro.
Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. There he goes.
I just lost my damn quarterback, yo.
12 after that completion. Down to the
Broken collarbone.
line. It's first down. And off from the shotgun.
Now they just allowing bullshit, bro. This game's gonna really piss me off today, I can tell.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
I'm blitzing, now they throwing it. Oh my god, bro. Alright, bro.
Quick strike through the air
Cool.
for the score.
Cool, bro.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
The freshman I was gonna give a chance to just broke his collarbone.
Between a QB and a wide receiver.
So now I gotta play the other one who's better anyway.
And be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Nah, if I get the 5-star, they both won't matter.
Great when you're throwing into the end zone
Now it's
because coverage
now
is
it's
good.
13-13 win.
Not be perfect, but this is something these two guys
I
have
was
been
up. This game's weak as hell.
over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. It's complete to the right. And the 45 on its way. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. And the Wolverines in the hurry-up.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats. No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Not gonna lie. I like that play. Not gonna lie. That was nice.
From the red zone, looking for a space. He makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Niggas injured my quarterback, bro.
Gives it on the option.
And of course, this defensive tackle just moves my center, bro. The only star I got on my offensive line.
The give on the option. Oh, he didn't
Bro,
get there, and what a
this defensive line is not that fucking good, bro.
magnificent on third down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
It's the first time I dealt with a big injury, bro.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13.
He's about to lose his starting job. That's crazy.
Going right to work up top.
Pick. Stupid fuck.
What a play to set him up. Bringing it back.
And then stiff-armed him for the touchdown. I gotta take off that fucking neck collar. Jesus Christ.
Big play, putting it in the end zone.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself.
Revamp is off, huh?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Bro, you always do. I don't get why.
He stopped short of the 30 at the 19.
I don't get why, bro.
Wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Bro, that shit is... Come on, bro. That shit is about how you play, bro. It don't matter which one you use. It's about how you play. Just think about it. If you got to switch back and forth, it's something.
To cut into this lead. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Because for me, bro, I think you just throw the ball late sometimes, bro. Like, you want your player to be so fucking open. Like, you want him to be open when you throw it, but you got to throw him open. Like, they're not going to be open when you throw it. You got to throw them open.
Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Get the fuck off me. Another sack. He got rid of it. Of course he did.
The receiver, maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. The Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got another. Let's go.
The pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Both of my seniors going crazy.
Way onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
I'm going to play till like 1, go to Buffalo Wild Wings, watch some baseball.
He looks
Booski.
it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32.
Yeah, bro, they Yankees play at one type shit.
Maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Oh, out of space. And they'll pick
Oh yeah, we fucking better win.
mark it at the 47. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
Nah, we won this one before that, my boy.
Back on the option to get it. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the
Yeah, we won this one before that.
They are dialed in on this drive.
It's not. It's baseball, bro. 162 games. You're going to go on a 10-game, 11-game just ass. You know what I'm saying?
Makes the grab. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on
What a
second
blitz.
and short. Got his man.
What a blitz.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This quarterback stood in and got it, though.
He's come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing. They got
Yeah.
The Clock will stop with this timeout.
They always give them the one you don't think, bro.
Get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Incomplete, thanks to the.
Why can every blitz get back there, bro?
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient.
Nope.
Put some points on the board.
Nah, they don't work.
That one will be
They don't work.
We're down to 10 seconds to go. So they are denied.
Bro, you get sacked as much as I do. If they work, you wouldn't.
He got it. And now the lead's extended a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half.
I don't use them shit, bro. I don't ever have enough people blocking for their blitzes anyway. That's why my drag be open.
Bring it out of the end zone. Not a lot of space.
Nah, bro, they blitz 9 people. That's why my drag be open.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime.
I'm up 26-13. They just kneeled the ball to end the quarter. Halftime.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far.
And the Wolverines will build away to start the
This
second
is number 8 versus number 9, boy. So I'm going up at least 1 if I win this game. God damn it.
Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out in the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball.
Yeah, let's go.
So you got to be prepared.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
Nigga wide open, bro.
The outside is complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
How the fuck did the freshman quarterback just see that?
Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. High the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Dumps it off in the flats. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And Jesse, they didn't pick up any yardage there, but they're trying to stretch this defense across the field.
Yeah, you want to try to get the defense to go east and west, Reese. It's a nice job on offense trying to scheme up a way to
Give me that.
They
Oh!
rallied to it, got that run
My
back.
freshman should have caught that pick. Hey, my freshman corner's working, though.
Line up to punt it away.
Yeah.
No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. So here comes the Michigan offense. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical
Freshman dropped it.
forces the incompletion on
I want to know why flat-footed linebackers are so fast.
Between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
There we go.
Here's a heat.
There we go.
Firing to the right, complete. At midfield, he's got room.
Why are they still able to bump him out of bounds?
Carried outbounds at the 48.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter.
Contact seeker, freshman running back. Let's get it, boy. You're going to be on my starter by week 8, man.
Quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Trying to beat the D deep. And it's incomplete, going for the
Guess I can't be mad at that one.
explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And the Wolverines
Some kicker
are on the
shit.
line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking left. Got a wide open receiver. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
The block. My center is a star. This nigga's an idiot.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
All it was.
Rides the back and leaves it.
Playing like he don't know me.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Nigga, you are a fucking janky ass YMCA coach.
Punch it out of the air. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain.
That nigga janky as hell, dog.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Let's it go to the end zone.
Catch! T-shirt and play sheet is nasty.
Nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run.
Everybody got T-shirts on. Niggas is nasty.
One stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Michigan! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They're going to run it.
That linebacker, the way he just slid, bro. This game is bullshit.
They are unable to extend the lead.
Yeah. They said he's been stadium.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing.
Looking deep down the
That was weak, bro. I got to get off my fucking phone. Why you put me on the corner, bro? I hate that. Why am I on the corner? Damn, that's my fault. I got to get off my phone.
You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer. Right in the bread basket. Nice play. Nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his...
But why am I on the cornerback? Like, fix that shit, bro. I catch a punt, now I'm all the way on the left corner. Fix that goofy shit, bro. Years of that dumb shit.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive.
Why would he cut that way? Let's go.
Still on his feet at the 40. Wide open spaces. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the...
Nah, I really played that cornerback shit.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is...
I think a lot of field goals this game, but...
And he hits a big throw there.
Yeah, I might need to be able to do that shit. I was about to say, I might need to be able to do that shit. My kicker freshman.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Got him. Touchdown, Orblowski.
Touchdown, Wolverines. Oh, that baby in and then stroll into the end zone.
Nah, if I got a bunch of freshmen, it's about building my team. I ain't mad at nothing.
So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about
Let's type lit right now. No cap.
For his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field.
At night?
A quick strike touchdown. Last time they had it, Jesse,
11?
they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get
Yeah, I'll get there at 11. Shit, what you mean?
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense.
Yeah.
This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Yeah, today was Julian last day and shit.
Top on first down. He lost one down the sideline.
Yeah, some weird shit happened, bro. Hey, this strong safety kind of everywhere, bro. I can't even count. They got this neck pad, but he balling like a bitch. Yeah. I couldn't get it off, bro. Couldn't get it off, bro. I'm mad as a bitch. Generated. I mean, I'm here. There shouldn't be any more real players. Because during the fuck, they allow wild shit, bro. He's a freshman quarterback, bro.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally.
He got 300 on me, bro. They just allow goofy shit, bro.
Their chance to make a game of it. Tight end finds
Look at that.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengal.
I'm glad I can score, bro.
Shows you why they are really hard to stop.
I didn't lose any coordinators.
Everybody's thinking run, pile in the box.
I think it's dicing my defense. Well, they young, we young.
They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
Auburn with Nike now. That'd be a good rebuild.
Just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this. To running room. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Wolverines want to move quickly. Rides the back and leaves it. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Bringing the heat. Zings it complete to the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
The fact that my receiver can't get over there to block is a fucking joke.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Hauls it in. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air.
What a blitz.
Snags it over the middle. It's a seam wide open. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third play. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down run.
Why they always got an open hole is a real thing.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more
Diagonal run.
Second and goal. Touchdown, Michigan. Great job by the back on the option. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Coming from a nigga who just lost his quarterback with a broken collarbone?
And they did.
I don't know, cuz.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin.
Throwing shit. Throwing the ball.
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update
It's about to be goddamn alpha season.
Oklahoma State looked like a serious force in what can only be described
Like the
as
red shirt, bro.
win. This is a program with a case full of trophies, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy.
Turning it on. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They're going back to the ground. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a game this guy has been having.
Yeah,
Living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They allow so much shit, bro.
He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery. They just can't block him.
That's reeled in. It's Reinberg. He's
Facts. Same thing with 2K. Y'all just sell shit. Y'all never play this bullshit.
And the Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Shakes off the defender.
I'm not buying that shit.
I'm not buying that shit, bro. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Yeah, and it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your
fuck that game too,
it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense...
Oh, it hit the nigga in the helmet.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side.
Oh, I couldn't even swat with the freshman.
Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
I couldn't even swat.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal.
Man, my corner's a 6'2".
And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get one.
I'll never do that.
To the air on 2nd down. Touchdown Tigers! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And the extra point is good. So a drive there of 85 yards. They close that drive going to the air for the final few inches. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
They'll try to keep this clock.
Ran my guard over.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the
Ran my guard the fuck. Oh, stop. They got to fix that injury screen, though.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And he's still running after the move. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give on the option. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Well, he got you 2 on 1st down. He got you 2 on 2nd. 2 won't get it done on 3rd. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
On third down, going up top. Right on the money. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Clemens. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play.
Oh, it's up.
After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Wolverine!
Game sucks, bro.
That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the wideout.
What the fuck, bro?
Finally corralled and not before. He picks up the first down. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. So now it's second and long.
On the play. Second down.
Back to pass. Makes the grab. And he shows
You would think everybody got 360 the way they able to spin off shit.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. On the run, fires.
How the fuck was he open, bro?
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Yep.
Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is...
This game is nuts. Number 5 A+ contender. Finally, my brand exposure and my championship contender finally went up. Is that my phone?
What the hell are you doing, Juan? What are you doing? You want the division team on playing like this, bro?
Hello? What's going on?
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on last year's national champion, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Wolverines will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Eastern Michigan's offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Poe. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Michigan's offense has the ball for the first time. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Wolverines will hustle to the line.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line?
Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. Got enough space. And he'll home it over and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Pulls it, fired, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. And he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to... squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. So here comes the Michigan offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Rides the back on the option to get it. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Firing to the right, complete. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Finds his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the back. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wolverines! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game. And you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Eastern Michigan going fast. Looking to pass. It's Poe. It's complete on the right side. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Using the quick game.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
And the Wolverines pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Wolverines are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Complete. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Penn State is ahead early at Happy Valley, but that's not exactly Saquon out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Akron. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly complete.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. Eastern Michigan going fast.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Might as well give it to him again. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Poe. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. This time on target. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And the Eagles will keep this drive going. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing on the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
It's good.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Lets it fly. He's got it down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. There he goes. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. A first down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Wolverines! Great job by the back on the option.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Unloads quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 10. Back to pass. It's Poe. I can break it down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Finds his big tight end. Still on his feet. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. They'll try the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Off play action. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. Here's the punt high into the air. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Makes it past the marker. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. No huddle here. Offense. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the back. How about that sweet footwork along the sideline? It is a catch. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. He's got it. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Eastern Michigan, 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Poe. Finds his man down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. No huddle, offense to the line. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Going up top again. Got his man on the right. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking downfield on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. They'll immediately call timeout. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Got his man quickly.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Catch in the middle, it's Clemens. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the right.
This quarterback right now is in groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's doing great with it.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Wolverines have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Clemens. Turning on the Jets. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Wolverines didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He breaks a tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Here's the pressure. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Eagles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gives it on the option. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Give to the running back. Nice move to keep running. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So here comes the Michigan offense. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what sucks.
There he goes. All out of space. At the 20. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wolverines. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Handoff from the gun. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Second and short equals bow up, be physical, move a hole, get a gap, let my back fall forward. That back had nowhere to run, no push up front. Gotta be more physical, Jesse, on those second down and short situations.
So for that point, David, I think you got to stick with it if you're on offense. As a staff, challenge your guys to get some push up front. You've recruited this position really well. You need these guys to move some bodies because you've got a talented guy in the backfield that can hurt this defense if you just give him a crease.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Clemens. Made a defender miss. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Got a man. It's Clemens. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And And the Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Holden finds his man on the left. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Williamson. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. 3rd down play from the gun. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. A high kick trying to pen them deep. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Gives it on the option. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. The give on the option. Can't get him to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option, the give. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Rides the back and leaves it. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late.
And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
Nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 5 over Charlotte. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Dropping back, it's Williamson. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good game on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And that's kind of what this offense... all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Gives it on the option. And a short run there, and that'll end it. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically.
I said, nigga, you better win.
Yeah, you say you better win. I'm trying, bro. That was probably what I said. 1 point, bro.
I gotta commit. Damn.
I'm not about to lose to them niggas, bro. Fuck that.
Wow. Okay.
And then fuck a punt. We got to go ahead and get this first down. Go on the next week. Y'all got Notre Dame next. Or somebody in Notre Dame. Get USC over there. gonna win anyway. They can do whatever they want. And drop the ball. That's cool too. I noticed the uniforms don't get as dirty as they did when the game first came out.
I ain't even noticed, but that's weak as hell.
Dirty, oh, God. Why he dropped it again. Thank the Lord. So you drop past by the computer, you don't get that off.
Nope.
Over the middle at that, bro. Slant routes.
Whichever quarterback commit first, the other one can go.
I'm really cooking with this quarterback, though.
That's what it need to be.
Why the clock not going down? What?
Might be. It might be because you got a first down type shit.
Yeah. It don't matter. I like that little running play. It's like 4 blockers on that shit. Hey, niggas holding up that LSU, whatever rivalry trophy that is. The golden boot, goddamn. $365 touchdown. I think I only threw like 1 interception.
Shit, kick me out, bro. I'm tired of that stupid shit.
I probably need to make another server for us. Might be the server. We don't have this one for a minute though.
All right, let me sim this week. I gotta buy. I'm gonna play Wake Forest and go get some wangs and things.
I ain't gonna get out. I might be on 20 today too. I'll get some $5. Man,
That's kind of fire.
yeah, you gotta go try it, bro. It's pretty good.
I would say, yeah, some shit you ain't had in a minute, kind of fire.
Bon Daytona, you gotta try those. It's like a barbecue grill, bro.
I missed out on both corners, bro. Come on, bro. This dumbass game.
Shit's fire. Alright, let's get on to the next week, man.
I missed out on that receiver, too. Yep.
We should be like number 3 after this. Something. Hunter, 4-star receiver. We lost 2 linemen. Number 5, pretty good. Oh, Vandy, we're about to kill these niggas. Bro, you see my coach here? Crazy on him.
Nah, I didn't even see her. Hold on. Let me
That
move this
shit
one.
like blue, like got blue on goddamn like Derrick.
Damn, everything A+ is crazy. Shout out to Buffalo, always going after the same players I am.
Oh, damn, I got all these games, yeah. I see shit. Vandy, Notre Dame, South Carolina, Tennessee. Oklahoma. You went that Vandy, because I Notre Dame. Crazy. I want to go see Notre Dame got a big quarterback this year.
They got that nigga chicken fries, yo.
I want to see chicken fries. Chicken, goddamn. They call it but chicken fries. Oh, he gone. I guess he went to the league. Oh, they got Van Horn. Yeah, dog. Marcus Pounds. He got that. Yeah, running back room crazy. I recruited all these running backs. These niggas crazy. I don't know about that. Oh, that nigga can't be. All right, good. Donald, and I recruit all these folks. Marcus Pounds still got them running. Still got Ian. Josh Bradwell now. Damn, look, he got gold cutter. They got that nigga on the field. I don't know these other niggas. He's still there. Still got a lot. Let me see what defense. Defense gone. Ain't nobody. Kirby stayed. Damn. Yeah, look at that. All that whole linebacker freshman. Then you're freshman. Damn. This team was really young as shit. Damn.
My boy sad. My boy sad as hell.
Completely different. This shit's crazy. Damn, this team's nasty. I'm glad I left when I left. It's a rebuild though. Like, they got Starlight. Damn, Notre Dame. Oh, beat y'all last. What am I upgrade, man? I need a 2DL.
Got to play Wake Forest.
You about to play Wake Forest? I'm about to play Vandy. Two black and gold.
Hell yeah.
Oh, what? I am what? It's a full house in here. Give us some time to make it. What the fuck this bitch talking?
Offline warning. You were already know with our own trophy rewards. You are not logged in. What?
That's what I'm saying. That's what my shit just said. Dumb shit. I'm saying like a log in now.
Yeah, let me go ahead and just back out. If I can, I'm gonna just go eat. Fuck it.
What the fucky? Yeah, that shit ain't let me sign in. They ain't got no update. But they got
It's weird because I'm offline. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I guess I gotta